The doll slowly raises the steel knife in its hand, eyes locked on the woman before it. The next second, it darts forward with the blade. Boom! She sends it flying across the room. Finley, the doll, staggers up and shakes its head, clearly dazed. The babe behind it asks, "What's up?" and Finley instantly perks up. It snatches a toaster and creeps to the bathroom door. When their eyes meet, Finley's face goes blank. It glances at the woman, then at the water in the tub. Oh forgot to plug in the toaster. Realizing the situation is bad, the doll bolts. Two epic fails drive Finley nuts. He starts slamming his head against the wall. Why am I such a moron? My cousin Annabelle always pulls this off. Just then a dude walks in. Finley's stoked. He grabs a baseball bat from the table and hides beside the stairs to ambush him. No way I'm embarrassing the doll crew this time! But he's too short, and the bat slams into the stairs instead. Another failed hit. This time, he runs off with his face in his hands. Total cringe apocalypse. Heartbroken, Finley rushes to the attic, climbs into a wooden crate and wails, tears streaming down. Why the hell is Finley trying to off humans? Just days ago, 3 siblings moved into this joint. While Jennifer is unpacking, she finds a wooden crate nailed shut. It's sealed so tight. Maybe there's treasure inside? Curiosity gets the best of them. They grab a crowbar and pry that crate open. Inside, a doll lies chained up, tied down with ropes, and gagged. A note says, Finley, probably its name. But these idiots have no clue, they just unleashed a nightmare. Alexandra, the brother, teases his sister with the doll, but Jennifer feels creeped out and shoves it back in the crate. That night, though, she hears strange noises in her sleep. She gets up and finds the doll sitting on a chair. Alexandra, very funny, she thinks, tossing Finley to the door. The next day, when Jennifer goes downstairs,
"We made you breakfast."
Convinced it's her brother's prank, she confronts him, but Alexandra's confused. After he leaves, Finley stares at a steel knife on the table, eyes glowing. Doll Finley is a total psycho who loves offing humans, but 3 back-to-back attempts turn into total faceplants. First, he gets kicked across the room. Then he forgets to plug in the toaster. Next, he smacks the stairs with a bat. Pissed off, he bawls his eyes out. But does he quit? Hell no. 3 months later, everyone's used to his shenanigans. While Chris cooks, Finley tries to poison the food in plain sight. He thinks no one can see him, like we're all blind.
No.
But Finley's not giving up.
No! Little shit's trying to put rat poison in the food again.
Jennifer nods to Chris, who grabs toilet cleaner and sprays Finley down. Take that, you little creep, and get this. He keeps at it. To get back at Alexandra, he sneaks into his car, hiding under the seat. Alexandra just slides into his car and adjusts the rearview mirror when he spots Finley lurking in the back seat. The doll yanks a plastic bag over his head, trying to suffocate him. But guess what? Finley covers his nose, but Alexandra's mouth is still out. The doll thinks he didn't pull hard enough, so he does it again. Alexandra tries to warn him, but Finley's amped up, yanking the bag like a maniac. Finally, Alexandra rips off the bag and tries to swat him. Another murder plan fails. Finley bolts, faster than a cat on fire.
When are you gonna give up?
Back home, he pets his cat, feeling humiliated. He marches upstairs to plot new mayhem. First, stabs nails into the carpet, then kicks over a jar of marbles to line the doorway. This time, anyone who walks in is dead, he thinks, smashing a cup for good measure. Finley sets his genius trap and waits, hyped to hear his prey stumble. But Chris pushes the door open, and guess what? The door swings inward, sending marbles flying everywhere. His perfect plan is busted. Finley starts smacking his own head while Jennifer snickers. Nice try, dumbass. Talk about embarrassment. That night, they throw Jennifer a birthday party. Alexandra's tipsy and starts mimicking Finley's murder attempts. It's not even funny, just straight up insulting. Finley seethes. I see them as enemies, but they treat me like a toy. He yanks open a drawer, tosses off his birthday hat, and grabs a can of mace. No more games. Time to go ham. He plans to spray them when they blow out the candles, but he holds the can backward and douses himself. They all lose it laughing. Nobody takes him seriously, like, at all. But Finley's never gonna quit assassinating. They think it's funny to mock me? Oh, they'll regret that. Finley cocks his crossbow at Alexandra, then sneaks around the corner like a pro. He yanks the trigger with swagger. Boom! The siblings start screaming.
Oh my god, he finally did it!
Yes, I nailed it, he thinks, sprinting to check the damage. But wait, crossbow bolts are scattered on the floor, and one's lodged in the ceiling. Why the hell are they freaking out? Turns out his homie cat dropped a deuce on the carpet. They start yelling at the cat, and Finley's heart breaks. He jumps in to protect his homie, ready to take a bullet for his bro. That sets Alexandra off. He shoves Finley's head toward the poop. After they torture him, they toss the crossbow aside like trash. After all his hard work and endless failed hits, Finley's heart is shattered. He's done dragging down the doll crew's rep. With his cat watching, he mopes up to the attic, says goodbye to his buddy, and crawls into his crate. A lonely tear rolls down. Game over, for real this time. Two burglars break into the house at midnight. Alexandra hears the noise, fights off sleep, and heads downstairs. One look at the open door, and he's wide awake. But the crooks clock him first, knocking him out cold. Minutes later, they tie up Chris and Jennifer. After laying into them with punches and kicks, the crooks demand their valuables. Up in the attic, Finley smells blood, and his face lights up like a psycho. He sneaks downstairs, grinning ear to ear, as he watches the burglars yelling and smacking the family around. But when a burglar points a gun at the cat, Finley loses it. That's his ride or die. He cuts the power, then starts trashing stuff upstairs on purpose. A crook hears the commotion and charges up, flashlight sweeping every inch. Finley's hiding in the toy pile, but the guy's clueless, totally doesn't see him coming. As the burglar turns around, Finley spills marbles all over the floor. Then he springs out of hiding, sending the guy crashing onto the nail-covered carpet. Finley yanks a plastic bag over his head. This time, he makes sure to cover mouth and nose. But Finley's weak. The burglar breaks free in a second. No biggie. The doll spins his head 180 degrees. Whoa! The crook freaks out, rolling around on the carpet like a lunatic. Now he's stuck. Finley stabs him wildly, and bam! First kill. He grins from ear to ear, until his laugh brings in the other burglar. The guy checks the bedroom and only sees a doll. While he's searching under the bed, Finley whips out a homemade crossbow and shoots him right in the ass. The burglar runs to the bathroom, howling in pain. He starts cleaning the wound, but then notices the tubs running, with a toaster sitting inside. The burglar switches on the light, sees no one, then turns around. Finley standing right there, mace in one hand, lighter in the other. He sprays the burglar like crazy. Whoosh! The guy's glove catches fire. He drops his gun and shoves his hand in the water to put it out. Exactly what Finley wanted. The doll jams the plug into the socket, and as the lights flicker, the burglar gets zapped. Boom! 2 kills. Mission accomplished. Who's the dummy now? Finley smirks. He took out both crooks in one go. What a badass. After the drama, Alexandra, Jennifer, and Chris finally accept Finley. They even buy him a new outfit as a thank you. Finley's stoked, but does he quit assassinating? Hell no. While the trio sips milk, Finley can't stop grinning. This is so sweet, Alexandra says. Jennifer frowns. It tasted normal before. Did Finley poison it? He tried to, but he mixed up nutmeg with rat poison. Oops. Wrong ingredient again. On top of that, Finley's cursed. He can only assassinate bad guys, and he always nails it. When he targets good people, his plans turn into total slapstick. This film is called Finley. It's a 25-minute funny horror short film. It borrows the settings of killer dolls, like Annabelle and Chucky, but subverts the conventions to make a comedy. It's so innovative. If you like this video, remember to hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time!